Hey, welcome everybody to Earth's Changing Climate Lesson 3.2. Now, shame on me. I forgot last time in the homework to have you read Global Warming, A History of Hot Debate. So, forgive me, I know you do. But go and read that, please. Go and read Global Warming, A History of Hot Debate. And answer those questions that are on the homework for lesson 3.1. So again, sorry I forgot to tell you. Some of you emailed me. Some of you did it anyway. Good for you. Just good for you. Way to take hold of your learning. But we are going to go ahead and jump right into 3.2 today. Here we go. Let me read our introduction because I just love reading the introduction. Lesson 3.2, reading climate change solutions. We got another reading today. Human activities are causing the levels of carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere to increase, and there are several possible solutions for this serious situation. Today you will learn about some of the creative ways people are trying to combat climate change and protect the Earth system. Wow, interesting, cool. I'd love to see what people are doing. To fight this. See if there's anything we can do, right? And what are the effective things? So here's what we're going to do. Let's jump to the warm-up. Beautiful artwork. Got the instructional guide up. Come on, Mr. Wiggin. Okay, here we go. Earth's climate is getting warmer because more carbon dioxide and methane are being added to the atmosphere from human activities. We looked at this, right? We've seen this in the sim. We've read about this. There are things we can do to put less carbon dioxide and methane in the atmosphere. What are your ideas about how humans can reduce the amount of carbon dioxide and methane they add to the atmosphere? So go ahead, take a moment, respond to the warm-up question, and do that now. Pause. All right, great. Really look forward to seeing, hey, what are some of your ideas about what we can do? The next thing that you're going to do is you are going to read climate change solutions. So again, go back first, go back and read Global Warming, A History of Hot Debate first, and then move on to climate change solutions. And then I don't think, there's no questions for you to ask here, but we're supposed to have a little discussion afterwards. So go ahead and read that article now. Great. So we read the article, we learned about all these climate change solutions, and again, one of the things that we're learning, the Earth is warming. That was one of our key things. We're noticing a correlation between increasing levels of carbon dioxide, increasing levels of methane in the atmosphere, and increasing temperatures on Earth. So what are some ways? Oh, and we're seeing that, the increase in carbon dioxide and methane, that also looks like it's related to human activities. Carbon dioxide going into the air from combustion, methane going into the air from industrial activities, but also from agricultural. Cows producing it. So interesting solutions that they had in the article, talking about solar power, reducing the amount that we drive, and turning more to public transit, and how they're trying to change cows' gut bacteria so that they produce less methane. Fascinating. Carbon dioxide capture, reforestation. So interesting solutions. But let's go ahead and let's move on to number 4, which is revisiting the anticipation guide. So we're going to go all the way back to the anticipation guide and find out, what did you have right here? Human actions cannot change Earth's atmosphere. What had you said? How had you responded? And then you're going to go down and say, well, do you currently agree or disagree with this claim? What are your thoughts now? Have your thoughts changed right here? And then lastly, describe the evidence you would use to support your current thinking about this claim. So don't just tell me, I think the same thing, so I'm off the hook. No. Tell me, okay, great, you think the same thing. What is the evidence that supports it? Or if your thoughts have changed, same thing. What is the evidence that supports your new way of thinking? Go ahead, go back, see what you had written, and see if you agree with it now. Pause. Lastly, homework. We're going to be jumping into the sim here, and we're going to play with the forest cover controls. So All plants, right here, taking carbon dioxide, use it to make food for themselves and release oxygen. Use Earth's changing climate simulation to find out how forest cover affects the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. First of all, predict. If you increased forest cover, what do you think is going to happen to the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? And then run through these tests. Decrease. Ooh, look at that. Decrease the population to 2 billion. Great. Run the sim until the time reaches 20. Increase forest cover to high. Observe carbon dioxide and temperature in the graph, and take a screenshot. Here's where your screenshot goes. Tell me what happened, and then go to test 2. Reset the sim and leave the population at 7 billion, which is a lot closer to our current world population. Run the sim until it reaches 20, increase forest cover to high, and then again, observe carbon dioxide and temperature in the graph. Take a screenshot. It should go right there. And what happened to carbon dioxide? What happened to temperature? How does forest cover, now that you've done this sim, affect the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? And why do you think the results were different for the two tests? So run the sim, both of those tests, answer those questions, and we will see you next time.